It's 2:22 in the afternoon on March 12th, 2022. Bunch of twos in there. Sissy showed up taking Aurora and her brothers on an adventure. I don't know what Nick's doing. He was going to fix the car, but I'm in the office doing a vlog and deciding that I'm going to wait until tomorrow to finish formatting that computer. I got it back. See? Right there. It's not an expensive computer at all. The one I gave Benjamin was basically brand new. It'd been completely rebuilt. He just put a hard drive in that one. And I took, when Linda and I dropped off the one that got burnt up, and we picked that one up, I don't know how long he's going to have it. Told him if it's repairable, I want to repair it if it's not too expensive, but hang on. Oh! Seems like I'm always doing something and fidgeting or whatever, but I left my back scratcher over on top of the other computer. This is a necessary. It's necessary. Ah, much better. Ooh. I've got two brand new hearing aids, and that one, the hearing aid itself has something wrong in it. So I have to position it just right on a charger to charge it. So I've got my guitar pick cutting machine and disc tape. People call it Scotch tape here in the South. And that's what I'm using to charge my hearing aid. I did something on this camera. I got thinking, and I'll show you what I was thinking. If they use a 32 gigabyte thing to see if I can find, there it is. I need to I don't know which one of these this came out of. Let me get my reading glasses in and I can tell you. And I'll put it in the appropriate large cover. SanDisk. Okay, I found it. Let me put these back in there. Come on, open up. See, here's the deal. This is the big sized one. Let me get some glass shades on. Oh crap. Did I just, yeah I did. Oh, to heck with it. I'll fix that when I've got time. Right now, I'm trying to do the vlog. It's one of those situations you got to get it to lodge in, go in that thing just right, a certain way. And if it doesn't, what happens, it's not going to charge. Because the little thing in the bottom of that right there, the pin, doesn't fit appropriately. I thought it was the charger. It's not. It's the absolutely it is the hearing aid. But what I was going to show you about this is a 32 gigabyte. Come on in, get you a tea and get out. My grandson Ashton just came in. Shut the refrigerator door. Not that the refrigerator works anyway. I got to get the one from Benjamin I gave him. This is the size of the actual memory card, and then this is a bigger sleeve it fits in case it takes a bigger one. What that's got to do with anything, I got thinking about my camera messing up. It kept saying the card, it couldn't read all the data on the card. These cards are just like a lot of things that are quote-unquote modern. What I mean by that, they get used so much, they get worn out. You're putting data on, taking data off, put data on, taking data off. So whether it's your cell phone or any number of things, periodically you need to change that out. And that one had been in this particular camera for about 3 years. I figured it was time to change it, and it seems to be working okay. I don't like wasting money. I don't like spending money unnecessarily. When you do that, you're depleting your energy. Money is known as a medium of exchange, but it also represents energy. Energy that you put into something to get something for your energy. Energy you put in to have a medium of exchange is basically what it represents. Me, I work. I'm not getting paid to work right now, but I have an income whether I work or not. It is about me setting things up so that I can go ahead and make some serious return for my input of energy. That would be one of Linda's roosters, little silkies out there crowing. Hens cackle, ducks do what ducks do, quacking and whatever. There it is again. I doubt I'm going to get around to working on my van today. I've already been out. Nicholas and I went to breakfast. Then we came back and got his trailer, and we got 8 bales of hay, and 8 bales of hay, tax and all. I don't have enough property here for a farm tax credit. You got to have 30 acres. We've got 12.5 acres. But for 8 bales, it was at $9.50 a bale. It was $80.94 for 8 bales, small square bales of Bermuda. And that's just part of living the country life, living out here and doing what we do. I might get around to doing some work on the van. I took the van to well, let me explain. We didn't know that Crystal was going to show up, and Nick was going to be changing out the control arms on Nana's Navigator so that Monday or Tuesday I could get it aligned. Well, Crystal showed up, And so that kind of kiboshed that, I think, and even though now it might still be where he'll work on it, I don't know. But I was going to leave his truck here and take the van to take Brandon to see a doctor and take him to get his prescription filled. And we did that. Went to the urgent care place next to Pizza Hut here in Davis, and then we drove over to Walmart because he had them call in the albuterol inhaler to Walmart. $36. Thank you very much for the inhaler. They didn't charge him anything at the urgent care. But so he bought him some lunch and a few other things, and I went in. I had to go to the restroom, and there was a go-kart, what I call a go-kart, little electric cart outside. Wobbled my way over there with my walking cane, got it, went to the restroom, and then I had to get a few things, including cough drops for Linda. We used the Ricola cough drops, and so that is what I got. It was 2 family packs because she goes through them. And I do too some. I cough quite a bit. But anyway, getting back to something really pertinent to anything, I took the van over there. That old van just Cadillac'd along. And I confessed something to Brandon that I really didn't. It wasn't that I was ashamed. I was scared people. Well, why'd you do that? There's several places on Sooner Rock Road when you turn the corner from our place and come to the stop sign that goes to Highway 77 or goes north. Several places on there where somebody was peeling out. I left a patch, let's put it that way, and I didn't use the brakes to do a burnout. I just shifted down into low since my son Chris put the new steering column in it and punched it hard after the van was warmed up. And it sit there and it just smoke coming off those old tires. I didn't do it with my new tires. I just wanted to see if it would still do it. The steering column on that truck years ago got broke from me using it to pull myself up into the truck, and evidently it sheared one of the wires going to the speedometer. And my son Chris confirmed what I suspected. When he changed the steering column, he told me that a lot of those wires were torn in half. So he got it working. Now I know exactly how fast I'm going. Even the cruise control in the thing works. But let me blow my nose real quick. It wouldn't be a vlog if I wasn't blowing my nose. Anyway, I figured it out. I don't even have to tape anything. All I got to do is just set that on there. Anyway, while I was sitting there, my phone's going off. Gora mesa near kamerad. Gora vignaga. There is no one here by that name. Das Vidanya. They get upset when, and she actually started talking to me. It wasn't a robo-caller. When you answer the phone in Russian, it really takes them back, and I don't know. Just part of my world. Anyway, and no, doll, I ain't Russian. The horn didn't work. I found out trying to honk it on the way there. So while Bo was in the getting his stuff, I took the cover off of the horn where the horn goes and figured it out. Now it works beautifully. So I can tell people to get out of my way. Let me get a sip. My sense of humor got the best of me on that phone call, and I apologize. I wasn't going to bring up Russia and Ukraine at all in this video. I'm trying to be positive and upbeat. I will say this, I'm positive it really irritates people when I answer in a language other than English. And I'm positive I think it's really funny. I shouldn't, but I do. What's the use of being alive if you can't have some fun, even if it is kind of weird fun? Ow! I've got to clean my glasses. I'll do it while I'm talking to Ewings on here. Linda and I still in the evenings take time to watch television together. We didn't get to do it so much yesterday evening, and that's part of my vlog today for Mom. You're always wanting to hear what's going on here. Well, after I was done working out here yesterday, I went in and got in my lounge lizard clothes, pair of shorts, and a pair of flip-flops, or not flops, sandals, but the rubber sandals, you know. And I sat down and I began watching stuff on YouTube, and then I had my hearing aid in and I could hear Tigger in our bedroom. He was crying. And Linda came in and told me he's got a high fever and he's crying. And I prayed about it and prayed for it and told her, bring him in here. He and Pawpaw need to watch Toys Channel. And he came in and he was still crying. And he and Puppy, his stuffed dog, and his Sippy sat down in the recliner with me right across from said television. Just a second. And so, and we covered up in a fleece blanket, and I got the Toys Channel on, and for 2.5 hours he and I watched the Toys Channel together. And I would take my arm from around him, and he looked up at me and said, please hold me. I mean, when a 4-year-old boy asks you to do that, you grab back around him and you hold him to you. And he was burning up, and I had Linda bring some medicine and give him. And I really give God more credit than the medicine. I absolutely believe God broke that baby's fever. And I knew he was feeling better when he started having Puppy bite me. Get him, Puppy, you know. And he started playing. And that made my heart happy. But I love him and his sister, all my grandbabies and all my children so much. I do. And I pray for everybody. I worry about things all the time and pray for people all the time. I understand now where my grandfather, Virgil Lance, was coming from when he did that. And he did it a lot. He was always praying, always studying Scripture, always trying to help people. When I was a small child, before my parents got a divorce, we would go on family reunions, and my brother Chris and I could swim like a fish, but a lot of my cousins couldn't. And Papa Virgil would be out there with a bush hat, kind of like off of Jungle Jim, the old TV series, a hard hat that the British would wear going out into the bush and into the jungle. But I've got photos somewhere of him standing there in shorts in the water up to about mid-knee, and with that hat on, making sure that his grandbabies were safe. I now know where he was coming from because I feel exactly the same way. I do have things I should do in here, but I believe I'm going to put it off until tomorrow. The reason is I need to pay some attention to my sweetheart. She is the best thing that has ever happened to me in my life, period. She really is, and I cherish and am very jealous of the time I get to spend with her. But anyway, Mom and John in noble America, I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're safe. I hope you're well fed and comfortable and happy. To my brother Michael up in Oklahoma City, I hope you're doing well. I really do. I hope you're safe, and I hope life is fun and interesting for you. To my sister Randy up in Edmond, I hope you and your husband are recovering well from that motorcycle wreck you had. I took a hard fall the other day, tripped over my own foot, I think. I'm not sure what really happened, but I took a real hard fall in the house right in front of the chest freezer, and I know what it, and I've been in wrecks and I've had bad trauma to my body, but I understand the pain issues, and I understand taking a long time to recover. But I'm praying, sister, for you and your husband to have a full and good recovery from that motorcycle wreck. And to my friend Chris Kimball in Florida, Jerry is down at Pensacola right now. I called him earlier. He and his sweetheart got in his Mercedes-Benz RV, and they lit us up for Florida. He's driving from Pensacola down to Key West and making a large swoop. I've been on him for a long time to take a vacation, a serious one, instead of taking 2 days and going and seeing his kids. But they did. They're in Florida right now. One of these days, Linda and I will head that way. To my friend Shelly Dion in Illinois, I hope you're doing well. Still praying for your mother. David Talaga, still praying for you and yours. And to my friend Monty Jones, Monty Jones in Lone Grove, Oklahoma. Hope you're doing well, brother. And to my friend Jackie Brill Sands, Sands in Tennessee. I hope life is treating you well. Well, folks, that is it for today. Oh, let's have some exit music. See, it works. Right there. See that sign? That sign says be kind. Try it. It's actually enjoyable. Love all of you. God bless you, and bye.